Hello, Aries. Welcome to your love reading. Woo, I've been doing all the signs, and let me tell you, February will be a busy month. Excuse my voice, it's rather deep. I've been talking so much and fighting a little cold, so I have my throat coat tea, which is very good. Mm, it is a tea bag tea, but still delicious. And here we go. I'm using the Radley Valentine Tarot to start with. Oh my gosh, Aries, look, you start right off with the lovers. Now, this is for anyone whose sun or moon, rising sign, bottom sign, stop sign is in Aries. Or if you know any Aries, maybe you can convey the message. If they're in a relationship already, know that starting off with the lovers and then following with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like there's nice balance coming into that relationship. It's also, if it's a friendship or if they've been through a rough patch, let's pull some more cards to see what's going on here. But I feel like there's been a recovery. I feel that the energy has definitely shifted. A window is open and they're moving forward to a beautiful balance coming in. Yeah, they were a little stuck. So Aries, whoever this is, Aries has been a little stuck in love, not being able to make a decision, not being able to move forward. So if you're not in a committed relationship, and I'm looking at these 7 cards, starting with the lovers, I feel that, okay, things are going to change. Things are changing. Balance is coming in. It's up to you, however, Aries, with this 4 of Cups, to do a little work, okay? Just what you needed, a little more work. Well, yeah, there's a little bit of, you're carrying too many of the old stories, with you. So it's time to clear the energy. We talked about this the beginning of January, that in 2025, a 9 year, it's filled with possibilities, but we're very close to the completion of a karmic cycle, right? Not a comic cycle, karmic cycle. I have trouble with the R's. I'm from Rhode Island, so it's a little difficult to say that word without laughing. And you have been focusing, on what hasn't gone right. And I need you to clear that and look at all the possibilities. Look at all the fruit that's still on the trees. So do a little soul searching. Look at how much room you've created in your heart chakra, in your space for new energy to come in. Now, this applies also to someone maybe who's been in a relationship for 25 years, right? Maybe it's gotten a little stale. Maybe you've had some hardships and it's time to heal. Okay, so Archangel Raphael is, saying it is time to heal. And the lovers are coming together in beautiful balance. And that 4, an angelic number, is saying it's up to you to stay positive. It's up to you to see the good aspects of whatever has transpired so that you can lighten your frequency a little bit, be more of a love magnet than a love deterrent. So I'm putting a little bit of the blame on you, Aries, that, you've carried the past with you for long enough. Now it's time to move forward. And here's right in the center of your reader's strength. Okay, they know that you're stronger than you look. If you've been hurt in love before, straighten out your crown, get moving, look at things from a different perspective, right? So perhaps you've been going back to the same old place to meet a guy who might look different, but it's the same person, or a girl who looks the same, but looks different, but it's the same kind of person. So perhaps it's time for a change, time to change things up and look for the positive aspects in life. Look for someone who is looking at you right in your own mirror. Make peace with that person first. Okay, make peace with that person first. Look at the great aspects that you have of your personality, your physical attributes. honor yourself, Aries. Honor who you are. Honor what you've been through. Honor even who you've been with, because they've all taught you something. Maybe like, don't let this happen to you, but they've taught you something nonetheless. So clear the table, clear it out, right? Clear the heart chakra, open it up, and look for new possibilities, new beginnings, new opportunities. Even if you've been in that relationship for a long time, try to look at it from a different point of view and a fresh perspective, and take the lead on this. Remember how strong you are. That's why strength showed up. And your last card is the Three of Wands. So there are great many possibilities lining up for you, Aries. So get ready. You are about to set sail in love. Woohoo! No more worrying or sleepless nights thinking about woulda, coulda, shoulda. No, it's time for you to move forward with beautiful, beautiful possibilities. And look what the underlying card is. The dreamer, the fool, the card in the deck, the first card in the tarot deck, which is there are limitless possibilities. Take a chance. It's a brand new start. Get rid of the fear, get rid of the worry, get rid of the old stories. Clear your space, clear your heart, clear your mind of the negative stories, and open up to the possibilities that are waiting for you. Oh, that's very optimistic, Aries. I don't think you care for optimism so much right now. For some reason, I feel a little resistance from Aries. What's going on, Aries? I'm going to ask the fairy cards, what's going on with Aries? How can we bring love into Aries' life, or more love into Aries' life, or a heightened kind of love to Aries' life? What's going on with Aries? What's going on? How can Aries manifest more love? Let's see. Oh, around the time of your birthday, things should come to fruition. So Aries, you're in April, right? So this is a significant birthday, holds the answers to your question. Now, maybe it's not your birthday. Maybe someone is having a big 4-0 or a big 5-0 or a big 7-0. Maybe it's one of those big ones coming up, and you'll be there at the birthday party celebrating, and you catch the eye of someone across the room. You never know. Be open to all possibilities. But I really feel by the time your birthday comes about, your life is a lot more colorful. Patience, 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 and practice, practice, practice. What does that mean? Well, practice, practice, practice means you've got some time. So you're going to need some patience, patience, patience. Okay. Practice, practice, practice when it comes to love is practice being in love. Know what it feels like. Know what it's supposed to, how it's supposed to move you. What is it you want from your love life? Like do some research within your own self. Remember I said look in the mirror first. What is it going to take for you to really be happy just being alone, right? With yourself first. If you're not happy with yourself, if you're not in love with yourself, how do you expect anyone else to be in love with you? So this is an important lesson. Practice, practice, practice. So practice the art of being in love, seeing love, feeling love. Watch your diet, vegetarian. Now this could be, you are what you eat. So maybe they want to temper your moods a little bit, Aries, and make you a little more amenable for some reason. But the fairies are saying, watch your diet. A new way of eating will give you more energy, greater health, and clarity. So perhaps you will have stronger manifestation abilities. If you're all cluttered up and you're having steak every night, your body is very, maybe overgrounded. So we need you to connect with your higher self a little bit so you can manifest that perfect partner. If you are a son, you are being watched over. If you are the father, you are being watched over still. If you are someone who has a son, your son is being watched over. So there's no worries there. Love, perhaps there's issues with the relationship with your son. Sorry, my light just decided to move on me, and I didn't want to look like it was Dark Shadows time. For those of you who remember that TV show from the 1960s. So the sun could be a sibling, even a brother. It could be a friend. So who's ever having some issues, or whoever, and I feel it's about you. You are the sun. You are loved, Aries. You are loved. Remember that. And then practice being loving. Okay? But you are loved. Never doubt that. You are so loved. Just be you. Just be yourself. You don't have to have X amount of dollars in the bank. You don't have to be driving a Bentley. Just be you. Okay? And everything falls into place. It all falls into place in time for that. In time for that significant birthday. Well, if it's your birthday, it is a significant birthday. I'm going to pull some cards from the Pulp Tarot because I love the colors, and I I had grounded this deck for a while because I felt it was being too mean to my clients, and very abrupt, very harsh. But after a little bit of time in the sun and some black tourmaline, it seems to have mellowed a little bit. So let's see. What advice, Pulp Tarot, do you have for Aries? What advice do you have for Aries in love? So far, we've gotten clear away the old, love yourself more, practice love, be in love to manifest love. Or, they're all falling out. Queen of Wands. So perhaps there's a Queen of Wands, a Sag, an Aries, or right? You. You could be the Queen of Wands attracting a Queen of Wands, or the King of Wands attracting a Queen of Wands, or it's you and the Knight of Wands. Look at how they fell out. Six of Pentacles and Judgment, karma. It's time for you. So whether you are the Queen of Wands or wanting a Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sag, you are the Knight of Wands, which would be a younger Leo, Aries, Sag. Someone who's, still driving around in the sports car, hasn't gone to the Bentley yet. There's beautiful balance coming in. Now, this is the Pentacles. So money is, if that's a concern of yours, and, the Wands cards, the fire cards do care about earthly possessions. They like nice things. They like things to be pretty and exciting. They like a lot of color and vibrancy around them. You'll have the money to do that, okay? The money is there, the balance is there, but I also feel just the fact that the Six of Pentacles is here, there is beautiful balance coming in. And then with the Judgment card, I feel that if you've been in a relationship that's been a little ho-hum, there's a renewal coming. It's time for a resurgence of beautiful energy. And whoa, 10 of Cups. Wow. That is like hitting the mother lode of love. Okay. This is like everything's working out. Love in the family, love in your friendships, love with your partnerships, and not just mediocre kind of love. I'm talking like, wow, people are checking you out to see how you did it. So Aries, have fun. I'm just going to pull an angel number for you. Oh, Aries, those are great cards. So you have a lot to look forward to. Remember your strength. Look in the mirror. Adjust your crown. And expect miracles. Wow. All through your read, the 4 was prevalent, right? And we talked about Archangel Raphael, the angel guidance. Look what your number is, 444. I have that on everything. It's my YouTube call, Diane Lupo 444. When we bought a house sight unseen off the internet here in Tennessee, and the poll, I can't tell you that because then you'll know where I live, but it's 444 in some obscure town in Tennessee. And 444 is my email. It's an angelic number, and it means the angels are guiding you. The angels are with you, helping you through. What does this say? This is your time. This is your time to take confidence in all you pursue. So remember, I said, look in the mirror, reassess. Look at how beautiful you are. Look at how wonderful you are. Love yourself first. Yes, that's the confidence. The divine universe is working through you and proving to you that you are protected. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. So, woohoo, Aries, you are off and running. Have fun. I would say spend a little bit of time clearing away all that junk and then get out there and socialize. You've got a few months before your birthday, so you got to get checking things out. You know what I'm talking about? All right. We're going to Leo next. Let's clear that energy a little bit. Clear this energy a little bit. Leo. Now, Leo, you had a good read for January, and Money Matters, I believe. And on YouTube, I have a few readings for Leo already this year. Check them out if you haven't already. And if you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I love to do live reads. If you tune in, I'll give you an answer to your question. And let's see what is in store for Leo and love. Leo and love. Ooh, there's some news coming, some kind of news coming, Leo. There's information coming, maybe on the internet. Maybe you're doing Match.com, but there's some passion coming in too. Look at that. Look at that excitement, the red cape and the red cardinal. So know that things are going to start happening for you, Leo. Things are starting to happen right now. Make sure you know where you're going, though. So this night is coming in, but know where you're going. Know what you want. Be clear. And then there's your second card. Make a decision. Be clear. Get clarity on, well, I want someone like me, or I want a secure relationship, or I want to date a lot of people, or I was hoping my husband would kick it up a notch and be a little more romantic. Get clear on what it is you want and make the decision to move forward with that. Here's another 4. This is the 4 of Pentacles, and there's beautiful balance coming in. So Pentacles are strong. A lot of people concerned about money. Wow. And just like Aries, you got the 10 of Cups, but you're getting it right away. Look, this is a real great time for you, Leo. So pay attention. Make sure you're speaking kindly to yourself. Your inner dialogue is positive. You're attracting who and what it is you want in your life. Money should not only be balancing out for you, but there should be a little left over to perhaps make that commitment. There's an engagement ring. So if any of you are kind of on the fence about this, go for it. This is what's promised to you. The 10 of Cups, happy family moving forward. All aspects of the love request are being filled with the 10 of Cups. So this is a beautiful, beautiful balance. Yeah. Here's a 2, more about balancing things out, right? Juggling your time and your finances and your love life and your work life. It's hard, right? Especially if you've been in a relationship. Maybe now there are children involved, and maybe the old spark has kind of dimmed a little bit. Know that all you have to do is pay attention to your priorities. Okay, so pay attention to your priorities, Leo, and how you're using your time, because good things are waiting for you. This is the windfall of abundance, and there is no resistance. She's just following that yellow brick road all the way to that beautiful new mansion, because there is no resistance here. A 1 is a new beginning. And with all those fragrant flowers there, love is certainly in the air. Yep, it is time for you to move forward. Somebody tuned in here who's been on the fence about making a commitment. And I have to tell you, yes, it's time. This is the one. It's time. Go forward. All signs are saying, yes, go for it. Okay, Leo. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. For you, I'm going to go to the pulp deck next. Let's get a little clarity on that. The pulp deck gives us another perspective. What else can you tell us about Aries? What else? Leo. What else can you tell us about Leo and love, or Leo in love? What else? Ooh, watch out. The devil is in the details. Let's see what follows the devil. Woo! King of Cups. Oh my God, they're falling out for you. King of Cups, heart-centered man or woman, someone of power, strength, heart, mean what they say what they mean. I like this. But next to the devil, ooh, and then the world. Ooh, Leo, you've got some exciting energy here. This is big energy. Now, the world is about everything coming full circle. So I see an engagement. I see a happily ever after. I see children. I see moving forward with the windfall of abundance. Okay, they want us to just have these three cards. So I'm going to just take these three cards. So when the devil shows up, does that mean, watch out for him or her? Yeah, it could most definitely. So pay attention. Know who you're with. Make sure they're aligned with your integrity. But quite frankly, in your read, the only warning I'm getting about the person is you had to make a decision, and you have to set your priorities so that you are balancing your time with work and pleasure. Play hard, work hard, right? So I really feel the devil here is in the details about what's coming, because what's coming, the world is, everything's coming into balance. Again, everything's coming full circle. So I really feel the devil is in the details. Pay attention to the time you're spending at work, to the time you're spending with your friends, to the time you're spending with your husband or your wife. Pay attention to that. And if this King of Cups comes into your world, trust it. I trust it, because he's followed by the world. The devil, I feel, is in the details of how you meet him, when you meet him or her, and what takes place. Is there a tricky part to his personality? Perhaps. But I feel that you're so secure with the world here. Everything will come into balance. What needs to be seen will be seen. And I can't shake this 10 of Cups. So let's see what the fairies have to say about the devil and the King of Cups and the world for Aries. What's going on with Aries? Oh, I did one side upside down, so that's going to be a mess. Ooh. Let's see. And what do the fairies have to say for Leo? I keep saying Aries. Sorry about that. Leo. What is in store for Leo? The underlying card, I had to look at it, is get some exercise, maybe some fresh air, maybe get grounded, and that will help you make that decision. If you're torn between two lovers, right? Maybe getting grounded, go to the beach, get your feet in the sand, or if you're in the Northeast or the Northwest, get your feet in the snow and then try to touch the ground. But being grounded will help you make a good decision. So whom do you need to forgive, Leo? Could be you, could be yourself, could be you're too hard on yourself, you're beating up on yourself for past mistakes. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Now we are in the winter months still. And then everything you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Winter, summer. So Leo, well, your birthday is in the summer. So I have a feeling if you haven't met the person, you will be meeting them soon, because we are in the winter. And then, wow, this is going to be a fast relationship. It's going to develop quickly. If it's a recovery relationship, or if you're in a solid relationship, by the summertime there should be a breath of new energy in that relationship, making it more compatible, more interesting, maybe more flirtatious. So that's fun. Dietary changes. As you improve your diet, your confidence improves. So your life will improve. And again, with the sun, your sun is safe. I think Aries just got this card as well. So if you are the sun, you are being watched over and you are very loved. If you have a son, if the relationship has been difficult, know that it's coming to a beautiful place of understanding. Whom do you need to forgive? Sometimes we have to be in love, right? We have to be speaking from love. Our actions are from love. So sometimes we have to make the first move. Sometimes we have to be the first to forgive. So if that resonates with you, if it doesn't, that's fine. And be yourself. Yeah, Aries got that too. So that's interesting. Well, you're both wands, you're both fire signs. So it makes sense if you got a similar reading, which you really did. You both got 10 of cups, and I kept confusing you guys. So it's interesting how that can happen. Let's see if the same number comes out here. Let's see if the same angel number comes out. Ooh-hoo. Let's see. I am fighting a little head cold, so I apologize if I feel a little off. A little bit off. Whoop. Oh my God. Do you see how that just kind of flipped out? This came up before. So both fire signs, Aries and Leo, both get 444. So you are protected, you are loved. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and really protecting you. And maybe that's why that sun card, you are protected. Maybe it doesn't matter if you're a son or a daughter. They want you to know you're being taken care of. They're guiding you. They're moving you through your life. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. So no, I don't feel you can make a mistake, Aries. I feel, Leo, I feel, see? Leo, I feel like you can't make a mistake. So trust your gut, trust your inner voice, trust your instincts, and keep moving forward. Woo, that's awesome. All right, now we're on to Sagittarius. Here we go. Sag. I know a few Sages, so let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let us see. Here we go. Whoops. Oh, wow. Sag, look what you dropped out. The world. Time to move forward. The end of a difficult situation that could bring sadness or relief, or both. When the Ten of Swords appears, it's, usually see the swords behind that's those unkind words or conversations or, relationship that was not easy. So getting the world first, it dropped out. I know that everything in your life is coming, your wife is coming into balance, but that's good news for some men out there. But everything in your life is coming into balance, coming full circle. Things are settling down. This energy is like, yes, you've got control of the situation now. You can move forward with confidence. And here we go. You are moving forward with confidence. Now, does this mean that you're going to leave your current partner? No, it's the end of the difficult time. Okay. Perhaps for some of you, if the swords were pretty bad, and they cut you pretty deep, yeah, it's a good idea to move forward. But for what I'm feeling with this very positive card, the World coming out, I feel that this is about a situation that's coming to an end. The tough times are coming to an end. Yes, you're not stuck. Here's the ego. Or in this deck, this is the devil card, right? Because the devil is the ego. It's the light and the dark have to work together. And they're telling you that being stuck or being confined within the relationship is an illusion. Okay, you're not, Sag. You're not stuck. You got the world. You got the world in your hands. You got the world at your fingertips. This being stuck, and I feel it's like being stuck in the past, being stuck with what you argued about 10 years ago. I know I'm pretty bad at that myself. I can bring up things from long ago. Remember when you said this? So you've got to let it go, Sag. Let go of the past. Yes. And new energy is coming in. So the Page of Swords could be a young person. It could be a reconciliation with your child. It could be news on the internet that's coming in, or by phone, or by messenger, perhaps a love letter or something. But there's, because of all these butterflies, transformation, right? So there is some exciting news coming in, some exciting opportunity coming in. And then the King of Swords. So a lot of swords for you, Sagittarius. So watch your words, okay? Watch your words. And if you're feeling a certain way, communicate how you feel. The King of Swords is an accomplished person. They've achieved a lot in their life, but sometimes they have a little trouble expressing themselves, or expressing themselves in the right way. So if you are with a King of Swords, which would be an Aquarian, a Gemini, a Libra, or someone who has those aspects in their astrological chart, know that, be a little kind, give them a little leeway with finding the right words to say. Perhaps it's about forgiveness. I have to pull one more card for you in this from here. Yeah, there's a new opportunity coming for you. So if you have been, the world is promised to you, so it's all good, right? But if you were someone who was stuck in a bad relationship, okay, if this was you, then know there's opportunity for someone new to come in, new opportunity, with some changes to yourself, always, because you have to forgive yourself. You have to make sure you don't choose the same kind of person again. So what does that mean? Fix what needs fixing within yourself by taking a good look at yourself and honoring yourself, loving yourself, being kind to yourself, and saying, okay, no more of the old. I am moving forward and I am claiming my power. Ooh. Sag, let's see what the Pope has to say for you. Pope Tarot, what do you have to say for Sag? What do you have to say for Sag in matters of the heart, matters of love? Ooh, let's see. The Hermit. This is Sag. I know that Hermit, they like, Sagittarians do love their solitude. They do love to be alone. They're fine with being alone by themselves. However, the Hermit is meant to shine his light. So yes, your alone time is good, but then you need to get out there and show the world who you are and who you've become. The Seven of Wands. Yes, get out there, do the work, like we said from the first part of the read. Do a little of that introspective work, and then get out there. There's some hills to climb, some battles to overcome, but you're going to make it. Look how she's clinging on, like, oh, my hero. But you're the hero in this situation. Yes, you are the high priestess. Man or woman, you are the high priestess. So take some time for yourself, Sag. Go slow down a little bit. You tend to be a little hard on yourself. So slow down a little bit. And then there's the social justice warrior. Yeah, she is owning her energy. Look at that. This is karma, man. Karma balance is coming in. So just sit tight. You're going to be fine, Sag. You're going to be fine, but you've got to do a little bit of that work. Clear, as I told Aries and Leo, clear the table. So you fire signs, you've got to do some clearing of the past. Let it go. So you can move forward and really embrace the world the way you're supposed to. Okay, let's see what the fairies have to say. Debt paid off. Well, you got the karma card, and that's what it is. The justice card is debt paid off. So that old, whatever the old wounds are, whatever the old feelings are that need healing, you've paid your dues and then some. You're done with the past. And as you forgive yourself and forgive whoever you need to forgive, everything gets lighter. And when you get lighter and you're vibrating at a higher frequency, then you'll meet your person. Okay, if you haven't met them yet. Flower power. Trust the essences of flowers to bring you to that beautiful, peaceful place. Nurture yourself more, Sagittarius. Spend a little time at the spa or in the bath. I have to pull, let's say, some flower essences. What are they recommending for Sag? I never use these cards. I'm using you today. Let's see. What flower essences will increase your personal healing power and make you be the love magnet you want to be? All right, I'm just going to pull one out here. Black spruce. Well, that is interesting. Black spruce. But I feel that's a cool card for a Sagittarius, right? Effects. The black spruce shows us how to live through the storms and the upheavals of life without forgetting the great spirit at our side. So use the black spruce. It's time to connect with the great spirit and bring heaven to earth and earth to heaven. We're talking about alignment here, Sagittarius. So make sure that's when you're doing your soul searching and in your introspective work, that's what it's about. And perhaps taking a walk in nature, go look for the black spruce. Where is it grown? The black spruce, it's of the utmost importance to live without compromise. Live without compromise. I love that. Live without compromise. So whoever you're attracting is of the same integrity as you. You're not fixing anybody. You're not making anybody else's life better. You're coming together with your match. Ooh, flower power, debt paid off. Admit your true feelings to yourself. That's the introspective work. One more. Giving birth. It's time for you to give birth. Now, maybe this is time for you to have a child, perhaps. But I feel this is about you giving birth to the new you. This is about you becoming the spiritual, aligned soul you were meant to be and being that magnet for all that you want to attract. Wow. This is, I can't wait to do your monthly reading, Sag, because I feel like you're going through a very important time in your life. Whatever age you are, I feel that doors are opening for you to be in an alignment with your higher self that you've never achieved up to this point. That it's always eluded you because you've always been drawn back to earth, always pulled back down to the earth experience. And in some ways, you remember that those swords that were there in the beginning, in some ways it was harsh for you. You went through some difficult times. So the doors are opening. It's time for you to just be and be who you are and enjoy it. Wow. Yes, I'll say it's getting ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. This is great persistence. Don't give up. Keep going. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Keep going. So keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment hear that word a lot today with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. Remember, don't settle for less. That black spruce said it. You are being acknowledged by universe, by higher source, by the collective. It's your time. This is your time. You're coming into your, I hate to say your power, your authentic self. You're coming into alignment. And when you do, everything clicks. Everything's just going to start clicking for you. It's almost going to be too easy. You're going to think it, manifest it. Think it, manifest it. So do the work. It will be worth it. I promise you. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, so that when I do go live, you can be a part of it and we can answer your questions, whatever they are. I will be doing monthly readings for February. So make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can tune in when we're ready. Thank you so much for joining. I love you and I wish you lots of love for February.